What's up, guys? We are back with the attack again, and there might be some confusion. This is on the N64. I'll be trading, and then I'll be permanently going to GameCube after that. Okay, so kick going here. Awesome. Okay, let's do this. Wanted to show you guys all the process and everything. So it was a last second thing. It became silver because I want to catch Skarmory. No. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I'll be playing at nighttime. How many minutes? 24. How about this one? I'll do nighttime, and then the other one I'll do 12 hours difference. Okay, cool. No wonder it's so dark. Yeah, your face is dark. From the shadows. Anyways. Let's do this. It's so slow, right? It's gonna look better once I put it on the GameCube. This is the N64, right? This is through S-Video, and my GameCube is through Component. RGB. Okay, as always, I just put my name. So I'll be playing like this for a little bit until I could trade, and I could trade, I believe, when I get to the next town. Yeah. Oh, Zaf, our neighbor Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Isn't it weird how none of these kids, I mean, all these kids are like single mothers? It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is Monday. And this is Japan, right? So it's daylight saving time. No. This is Japan, right? Over there, it's I believe there's the culture shames single motherhood, right? So unlike our culture, which has changed over the last 100 years. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Don't talk to me anymore. But of course, all the story of these kids is that their father went on a journey, right? He's some like badass dude that the hero will never meet. Choose a name you want to call. Gee, that convenient. Hey Forrester, how's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? Forrester says, ever wonder why none of these JRPGs have bathrooms in their houses? Do people just sit in the sink or what? They go outside and they poop on the street. That's what happens. So I got my 6 Pokemon already ready to trade. Let's go choose. There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. First says modern Japan is basically 1950s America. Single mothers were shamed back in the day. Except Japanese people aren't delusional. I watched a dating coach on in Japan, and she flat out says what's wrong with the dating culture there. Unlike over here, how we're all PC and shit. Well, I'm not. I'm not fucking PC. But our lib society likes to sugarcoat shit, right? Over there, they don't sugarcoat shit. The the uh, the dating coach, it was this like older lady. She said it flat out. What the hell was wrong with our culture? And I love that. You know, it's like fuck your feelings. Is it intriguing? But we're busy. So I think Japan is very different. Uh, I don't think the I don't think comparing 1950s America to Japan is proper. It'd be it's very different. But again, I've never visited. I've just seen it on like TV shows, right? Without Pokemon research, could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare that we just found. Go on, pick one. I'm picking Cyndaquil. Because I like Cyndaquil. I'm a fire Pokemon lover. Forster says America was more efficient, traditional, and conservative in the 50s, like modern Japan. Also, I'm thinking economy, right? The economy, comparing the economy of Japan now to 1950s America is totally different. Like 1950s American economy is, I don't think there's ever been anything like that in the world. I'm talking about how the average Joe working at a shoe shop could buy a house, right? Forster says, don't see how it's not proper to compare the two, especially if you've never been to Japan. Post-World War II Japanese society was explicitly constructed to model the American society. Yes, and the reason being because the Americans were occupying Japan. So the Americans helped to Americanize Japan, right? It's like if America didn't drop the both atomic bombs, the Soviets were getting transport ships ready, and they would have invaded. So it would have been, Japan would have been defeated. There's no way they were gonna win with like bamboo spears and shit, right? But it would have been North Japan would have been Soviet, and South Japan would have been America, right? So it would have been completely different. But that's what I agree on the similarities of Japan having they're very conservative, and they're very unlike America, they're more xenophobic of outsiders, right? It's much more difficult. Let's say if I want to go live there in Japan and then become a part of the community, right? Force says, I don't see why you feel the need to immediately dismiss and disagree with what I said when, even if you concede, yeah, there are similarities. Because when I disagreed, what came to my mind is the economy. I was thinking of today's economy in Japan and 1950s economy in America, which is like, that's like comparing something completely different, right? America in the 1950s economically was like an animal, was like a beast, right? You can't compare that, especially with the amount of millionaires and billionaires back then as opposed to now in Japan. So back then in America, so that's what I was thinking when I responded to you, right? Forster says 1950s America was xenophobic as hell. Would you call it xenophobic or racist? Forster says obviously there is no such thing as perfect one-to-one comparison, but there are a lot of similarities there, which you even admit. In the conservative aspect, yes. Culturally, let's say, like comparing the family unit of modern Japan to 1950s America, yes, I would see similarities there. Forrester says, whatever, forget it. This isn't worth debating. Come on, man. Come on. Am I bugging you? Zaf received Cyndaquil. Yes. Give a nickname to Cyndaquil received. It's just I'm always looking at it from a lens of historical lens, and I'm like a history nerd, bro. So I'm always comparing. I'm always like comparing things between a history lens, right? Okay, let's name it Burninator. Burninator. I will be using Cyndaquil. Force says, yeah, I just fucking hate when people feel the need to be contrarians for no reason. Even when they concede I am right on parts. Bro, I am contrarian by nature. I am argumentative. I don't agree with people all the time. I am unagreeable, right? So that's just how I am. I'll start off by not agreeing with you, and then I'll go like bit by bit, trying to find similarities. Forrester says it's just really abrasive and annoying when someone first instinct is, oh, but actually, yes, I am abrasive. Yes, by nature I am. If you met me in real person, bro, I'm more like abrasive. But of course, if you're my buddy, I'm there for you no matter what, right? I got your back. But if you're not my buddy, I don't give a fuck who you are, right? Burninator. You should see me fight in traffic. You'd love seeing that. Burninator, yes. Cherry Grove in the next city, it's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal with this machine. Here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Yes, we got the fucking phone. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to the other town, and we're gonna get our Pokemon team. So when we meet a douchebag here, we're gonna whoop his ass. Hoot hoot. I can't wait to switch controllers too. So I'm gonna save, and I'm just gonna try to get there. Get there by running away. Force says, don't understand why your first instinct isn't to be like, okay, yeah, that's true. Here's where we agree. And then ease into challenging other points or getting into disagreements. Just off-putting sometimes, sir. I don't know, bro. I don't know why you're not like me. I can say the same thing about you, right? If you just described that's how you are, that's how you are, right? But asking me why I'm not a certain way, like what the fuck, dude? Come on. I'm me, right? So I'm gonna act the way I do. Instinct, I don't know. My instinct by nature is to disagree, because that's how I am, right? Forster says, as people change how they are, there's always ways we can work on improving ourselves. The only things I want to improve on is making more money, getting more fit, and getting more status. That's it. My personality is my personality. I don't give a fuck about, I wouldn't call it improving, because my loved ones, I take care of them. They love me and I love them. And to me, that's what matters, right? So again, I only want to improve three things in my life. That's it. And I will be improving those things. Some crazy guy says people can change, but why would they change for you? Frame. Yeah, that's exactly it, bro. When you guys are on my channel, you're in my frame. Forster says that's how I am. I can't change. It's such a doomer black pill outlook. It's not that. It's not. I won't change. Why the fuck would I change? Right? It's not. Being more agreeable is not gonna make my life better. Right? If I'm more agreeable, people are gonna walk over me. If I'm more agreeable and I'm driving, people are gonna fucking take shots and cut me off and shit. I'm not like that. I'm fucking unagreeable. You know? It's just how I am. Anyways, now comes the time to trade. Some crazy guy says give him an inch and they'll take a mile. Yeah, during traffic, that's kind of how it is. Fucking hate traffic anyways. Okay, so we're gonna do some trading. Excuse me. Apparently I need a Pokedex before I can trade. Okay. So, I gotta go find Professor Oak. Get the Pokedex back. Forrester says, all I'm saying is, it's just off-putting if someone's first instinct is to be like Reddit and always tell why you're wrong. Okay, it's off-putting. You know, I can't please everybody. There's always going to be a part of people that I'm not going to please, and that's fine. I realize what I could do is be genuine on stream. And you guys get me, you get like a sort of PC version of me, right? Because I can't totally say everything. on stream, right? So, but besides that, you get pretty much the real me, and to me, that's the most important. Of course, getting a new PC, getting 4K Elgato, streaming in 4K, that would be a big improvement, right? Some crazy guy says Zapflight. Yeah. Sort of like that. You get pretty much me, but I need to switch some words around when I talk, right? Although I am liking Kick more. There's less constraints, and of course, pretty sure on Twitch, when I get viewers there, they're getting hit by ads. Not on here. Nobody's getting hit by ads here, right? Which is nice. It's like somebody new comes on my channel, and they can actually enjoy this content, right? Okay, gotta go left. So I did this on Thursday because I was trying to get an Onyx. So shouldn't take so long. I think it's here. Yeah, it's right here. I was really thinking about playing a Genesis game, man, on the Mega Everdrive. I was really thinking about that. Maybe playing something like Landstalker. I think that's what the game was called. Hey Meowth, how's it going? What's up? So I'll give you the rundown. I'm playing on the N64 and I'll be doing some trades, and then we're gonna go on the GameCube because it's better quality. Yeah. Professor X just showed up. I got a mystery egg, and believe he's telling me about Professor Elm, something like that. Force says, thought you didn't like Landstalker because of the isometric view. Yes, it is isometric, but it's like it's okay. I'm gonna explain it this way. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was like have you ever played Mario RPG on the SNES where it's like pixel jumping? Well, Landstalker is more like tiles, right? It's isometric, but you're moving on tiles, so you always make your jumps. Uh, what what I find very very like I guess perfect way to say it is like dyslexic when I'm playing an isometric game is platforming. So if I'm actually platforming and it's like pixel jumping or like I could free roam in the game, I don't like that actually. I don't like that at all. But Landstalker is different. Landstalker is like it's got the tiles. So let's say you go to make a jump, you always make that jump. You'll never miss that jump, right? Forster says, yeah, the perspective can be tough at times. I get used to it. But I've seen people say the depth perception can be wacky. Um, so the depth perception, the only problem is if you need to make certain jumps, right? On like moving platforms and shit. Like Mario RPG had that, and that was rough. But in Landstalker, if it's tile jumping, if tile A always goes to tile B, then I don't think it's going to be as bad. Because that's been in my mind for a while, right? Since I tried it, I was like, huh, it's not how I thought it was. You saw that you would treat your Meow says, so I saw a video today's so you know how you were kinda ticked that Aerodactyl can't learn Earthquake in Gen 1? You can apparently trick Stadium into recognizing the move, but not really. Has something to do with trading the Aerodactyl from red, blue, yellow to gold, silver. Really? So wait, can Aerodactyl learn it in... Oh, I see what you mean. Aerodactyl can learn it. Gold, silver, crystal. Meow says, I'm using the Time Machine trade system. Yeah, Time Machine trade system, quote unquote, is just the trading system. Stadium 2. Forster says, wouldn't it be kind of wacky for any flying type to learn ground moves? It's like fire Pokemon learning water moves. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? Aerodactyl learning, it's flying in rock. So learning Earthquake seems kind of like it's fucking flying. So it's gotta land and then do an Earthquake, right? So I totally know what you mean. Yeah. Saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See this latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data. Oh, cool. So I may be able to trade right away. Cool. So I'm getting the Pokedex. But yeah, because every Pokemon needs Earthquake, man. It's way too good. You know, it says, so yeah, trade it to Gold, Silver, Crystal, teach it Earthquake, then Time Machine it trade to Stadium, if I watched correctly. Cool, okay. Only issue is I need to find Earthquake TM, and they're probably rare in this. And there's probably one. Yes, I'm returning to Professor Realm. The quality is going to improve here. Now it says it also gives Aerodactyl a unique animation it wouldn't have in Stadium. Makes it spin. Really? I guess it's like Kangaskhan learning Fly, right? There was that one guy saying, you catch Messigno with 5 Pokemon on your team. Don't put it in your machine. Keep it on your team. Use a rare candy on it. And teach a Fly. Then you can use Kangaskhan with Fly ability. As it turns into Kangaskhan. You know, so it's funny the things they seem to overlook. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Overlooking something, especially with this many Pokemon, they would have to test way too many things, right? So when I come back, I'm gonna search everywhere there. So hopefully I could trade here. Please, 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 good. Because my rival's right there, actually. But it's also crazy when you think about it, how many bugs and how many issues the devs actually got before they released the game. Think of all the issues that this game had, right? Now it says it's upstairs. The time machine trade system allows trade back from this one. Cool. I can trade right now. Okay. So okay, which one is this trade? It's Pokemon. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. This one? Cool. Yeah, you better work, because I've done it in the past. Okay, your trading partner's pack is blue. Because of this, you can't trade new Pokemon. Any Pokemon with a new move. Pokemon holding male, an egg. Shit. You know what I realized? I can't trade. Because I need to catch Pokemon. Oh, so okay, I gotta battle the rival. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I gotta catch like six duds. 6 frittatas. That's frustrating. I moved the light here. It's better on this side. Used to be a red flash I noticed in the videos. Whereas it says, wait, why do you need 6 frittatas? Maybe you'll be like Youngster Joey and get one of those. That's in the top 5 frittatas, top 5% frittatas. The reason being because the only 2 Pokemon that show up where I am are Rattatas and Hoothoot. And I can't trade Hoothoot to blue because Hoothoot is a new Pokemon. But Rattata is not, so I could trade Rattatas, right? I remember I did that before I fucked up my game in Gold. I was catching Hoothoots, then I realized, like, fuck, I can't even trade these guys. Right? And it says Youngster Joey in his top rec Rattata for Of course, he says you should get a ferret and make it super duper. If I catch a ferret, for sure. Why not, right? Okay, so I gotta battle my rival, and I'll probably lose here. You got to the Pokemon Lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Uh-oh. You know, it says Sentret and Ferd are adorable. Forcer says Ferd, cutest Pokemon. I don't know what's the cutest Pokemon. I think Chunky Chew. Could have leered. You know, it says I also love Zigzagoon and Leonon. Leonon from Gen 3. Ash's Totodile kinda is, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like the way that Totodile acts. I think it's pretty cute. Uh-oh. Douchebag. Oh. Says he's always been one of my faves of his entire roster. You know what would have been appropriate with the Pokemon cartoon? If they had put a new protagonist every single season, because Ash gets dumbed down every single season. It's like he goes in the retard mode in the beginning, and then Pikachu loses to a level 5 dude. I think I'm gonna lose this. Not sure. Oh, I won. Forcer says, I've always wondered about etymology. Is it Toto because it's like the toilet brand? Or is he a fan band of Toto? Totodile. I always say the T-O-D-O. That's how I say it. Totodile, right? I don't know why. Sirs, I'm not sure where the Toto comes from. Kinda does get reset. It's really stupid. Yeah, Ash always gets reset. It's incredibly stupid. Forcer says, I'm guessing they tested it with kids and they think Ash is more marketable. That's probably why. They don't want to change the protagonist because Ash and Pikachu, right? Kids know it. I'll be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Or Forcer says, or is it like Totodile, like my neighbor Totoro? Was it that giant Tanuki thing? My neighbor Totoro? My sister used to watch some weird ass animes. Like Princess Mononoke or whatever. She liked all that fairy tale stuff. It says, I mean, look at Digimon for what they did with their characters. Also makes it better in that way. A lot more connected, a lot more lore, better world building. It's kind of a shame it didn't connect better with people. My neighbor Totoro, yeah. Mononoke, awesome movie. Of course, it says Mononoke was kind of weird movie. Good movie though. Oh, you guys want to hear about a weird anime? Check out Pompoko. It's about tanukis, which are Japanese raccoons, and they use their ball sacks to they fight each other with their balls, and they can like change their balls into weapons, and they can make parachutes with their balls. And yeah, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is this, right? It says, I like Howl's Moving Castle and Ponyolo. Have you guys ever seen The Last Unicorn? That's a cartoon I watched as a kid. Didn't realize it was anime, but apparently it's anime. Meow says, I also like Kiwi's delivery service, of course. Forcer says, generally I prefer Isao Hata's movies to Hayao's. Yeah, definitely check out Pompoko. You like it. The real story is the raccoons are fighting basically excavators. People coming in with machines and trying to bulldoze the forest to build homes. So they're fighting those, right? I heard a Pokemon was stolen. Some information from Professor Ohm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Ugh, what should I name him? What about James? Like Jesse and James. I don't want to name any obscene names. My son might be playing this game, and he's going in the grade 1. First it says Pompoko, only yesterday, Grave of the Fireflies, my neighbor, the Yamadas, The Tale of Princess Kaguya, all S tier movies. Yeah, I mean, if I saw them when I was younger, I probably like them a lot. I don't think I would ever watch Pompoco again. It's funny when you first see it. I was like, holy fuck, they're fighting with their nutsacks. Well, James is his name. Thanks for helping investigate. His name is Kappa? Oh, just name him question mark? Haha. That's just question mark, huh? Yeah, I don't even watch anime anymore, man. I just find it takes so long. Is it a Pokemon egg? If it is, it is a great discovery. What I mean is, I prefer reading mangas and comics. Cicero gave you a Pokedex? Stop, is that true? That's incredible. He's a superb at seeing the potential of little kids like you. Oh, Zaf, you may have what it takes to become a champion. Forcer says, that was supposed to be an emote. I don't know why Kick didn't take it. Yeah, all my friends thought, wait, so his name is question mark, question mark, question mark? I forget, did you ever read Berserk? That's the only one I read. Yeah. I read Berserk, but I didn't finish it. I got to, basically Berserk got to the point where, what happens? Casca and Guts join up a team of kids, and there's a female fairy, and they're fighting the Kushan, and there was this like holy order, and then Griffith came back with his generals, and then it became so text heavy I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm like, oh man, this is not what I started with. Berserk was like, it had as long dialogues, but it also had a lot of imagery. So it was kind of hard to get through, so I just put it down. Forcer says, yeah, all my friends... the Lost Children arc. It's really long for sure. Yeah, it's all like pilgrims and the religious sect, and it's all these characters talking about shit. And you look at one page, and it's like panel, tons of dialogue, panel, tons of dialogue, panel, tons of dialogue. So I had trouble getting through that. Seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Closest gym would be on the one in Violet City. Stop, the road to championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure to talk with your mom. Because as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that as an artist, you don't have to explain to your audience what's going on. Like, you can just show it. For example, I rewatched Castaway with my son. Look at Castaway. When he gets stranded on the island, there's barely any dialogue, but you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what he's going to do or what he's going to try. It's like, how do you know that? He's not telling you, right? Because you don't need text for everything. So I think maybe, I know the Berserk artist, the creator, was getting sick, so maybe it changed his attitude on writing the manga. Forster says, at a previous job, I had this coworker who was super in the series. He had like 20 volumes of the manga. I'm to thank for showing me the series. Yeah, for me, Berserk, before that eclipse, you know, where he loses all of his friends, I think Berserk ends there. To me, that's where it ends. It's like, it's so good. That time where he's like young, and then he grows up with the Hawks, and then it's all, there's like supernatural stuff, but there isn't so much. That manga, man, that era is like one of the greatest things I've ever read. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. I've read that part maybe 3 or 4 times over. It's that good. Throw Pokeballs at a wild Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. Forster says, I don't know, I do love the Golden Age. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Golden Age. Although some of the stuff after that is pretty cool too. Yeah. Like what is it? When he meets the purple. What is it? Oh no, that's in the Golden Age. What happens after that? He meets. Fuck, I can't even remember. Of course, it says after Golden Age definitely gets more hit or miss. I do agree. But what's cool after Golden Age is that he's getting his armor. He meets the Skull Knight. The Skull Knight is an incredibly cool character, right? He kind of reminds me of like Wolverine in the early X-Men comics. You just didn't know much about him, and he's such a cool character. It's like, is this somebody like Guts? You know, is this what Guts becomes, or was he human before? Of course, I haven't finished the manga, so I don't know. Would you like me to show you? No, don't show me. Of course, it says I love the story with Mosgus, the Conviction arc, and the whole story with the Berserk armor. Yeah, Berserk armor is definitely cool. It's like, how do you give Guts a power up, right? He's already got the Demon Slayer, which is this giant chunk of blade, right? But how do you increase his power level, right? You could go the Dragon Ball route, but that's been done. Or you could give him something cool, something incredibly cool, like the what was it called? Berserker armor. Yeah, whenever he uses it, it crushes his bones and shit. It's got a trade-off, right? I think that's super cool. Yeah, Berserk is just fantastic, man. Just the way that it begins, too. It's so fucking grim, the way that it begins. Born from a corpse. Betrayed by his father. Okay, I'm gonna get some more Pokeballs. Which says, and then their Langrisser made Roga look like Guts. I like that too. Yeah. I thought that too. When I saw Roga in did Roga really make? Did their Langrisser made Roga look like Guts? Because I thought he looked like Guts, but now that I'm thinking, what came first? Berserk's been out for a while, right? Yeah, if you like Berserk, there's a manga called Vinland Saga, and I believe it's got 2 seasons already. So you may like that. It's actually historical fiction. It's basically year 1000. And Vikings and the English. It's pretty damn cool. Hey, Lunative, what's up? You made it here. Right on, Lunative. What's up? Lunative says this is different. I was trying to chat on Twitch, but was confused. Did not see the chat. Yeah, so I moved here, and I use multi-streaming. So I'm still streaming on Twitch, trying to get people over here, and it worked. You're here, Lunative. What's up? Trying to convert people. Of course, it says check out the groovy emotes that Twitch don't have. Lunative says nothing. I rated you and tried to chat. Oh shit, you rated me? Oh yeah, you did. What a party of 6. Wow. Thank you so much. You even subbed? How can you sub? They actually took my affiliate away. How were you able to sub? I got the email from Twitch saying that I wasn't affiliated anymore. I will contact them again. Lunative says it's been a while due to life situations, but I'm back. Nice. How are you still liking Twitch? Because I wasn't liking Twitch and I moved here. Versus says, what if Twitch took all the $5? Yeah, Twitch probably did, man. Twitch is gonna go on like a 70-30 cut now. Lunative says, I don't know, it told me to resub and maybe it was before you left. Yeah, that's... Well, that's a shame. But I appreciate it, thank you. So what I'll do, I'll recontact Twitch because apparently the customer service I talked to didn't cancel my affiliate, so I'm breaking TOS by streaming, by multi-streaming. Plaintiff says, I haven't been on for a while, so but good to know. I'll make sure to unsub. Be sure. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And yeah, definitely check out Kick. Kick has a better split for subs. No ads as of now, because ads only benefit the higher echelon of streamers, right? And the split on Kick for subs is 5% for Kick, 95% for the affiliate. Affiliate is 75 instead of 50. It's a little bit longer to get, but I'd rather grow here. Yeah, no ads for an hour, right, Meowth, which is good. So I'm trying to hit some Rattatas here, which might take a while. Forcer says if Kick ever gets bad enough, we'll just migrate. We can just migrate to another site. Yeah, that's why I see it, right? I'm not married to Kick, but seems like a good chance to grow. And I'm thinking of getting professional emotes done with forgot her name. The professional artist that was here last time. What I'm thinking about doing is actually I'm gonna leave these ones here, right? These emotes here. I'll show you guys. So I'll have her animate this face and put like a Mega Man helmet on it, or like a Simon Belmont bandana, and so on. Lucy Hathaway, yeah, that's her. So I'll do that for once I hit affiliate. Thank you very much, Meowth. Yeah, so it'll be a bonus. Oh, would you look at this Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball? No, it's a potion. So, I don't think there's any Rattatas here. I think the Rattatas are past the town. Yeah, right, Rumble. I think as a tube service, Rumble would probably be the best. Even for streaming, they're apparently getting really advanced. Cause I watch YouTubers who multicast, right, on Rumble as well. And they're pretty surprised the amount of... There you go. And they're pretty surprised how many viewers they get on Rumble, right? You know, says, yeah, Rumble is better now. Lots of live streaming going on. Okay, so I just gotta catch 6 Raticates. Or Rattatas. I'm wondering if I should make a Rumble account and also stream on Rumble. Because with the bit rate, by lowering the bit rate, I thought I would lose quality, but my quality is the same for my streams. So if the quality is the same, if my PC can handle it, maybe do Rumble as well. Force says, so this might be a hot take. I've been saying since 2020 that I think 2030 Tube will be no longer the dominant video sharing site. I would love that to be true, bro. Because I just don't like fucking YouTube, man. You know, they're deep down into the election, and they're gonna fuck with the election. You know that, right? I'm not saying how, but they might. So stuff like that pisses me off. And then the president of YouTube is like, "Oh, we're the best site for free speech." Fuck yeah, right. YouTube for free speech? No, it's only speech that they like, right? Says already have an account there. I had one for a couple of years now. Nice, nice. Yeah, they're all on it. The rigging, we know it'll happen. Yeah. So social media. I mean, that was on Joe Rogan. Mark Zuckerberg said, "Yeah, the FBI came and they told us what to do." It's like, what? Holy shit! It was out of the mouth of Zuckerberg, right? Or says Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute are far better for free speech. Yeah, absolutely, right? They are. But I haven't used Odyssey and BitChute much. I used BitChute during the coup because I wanted to see what the fuck was really going on because YouTube wasn't showing it right. So not even surprised they don't even hide their deeds anymore. They don't have to, right? It's already over. The only problem with Rumble, it's in Canada. So if they piss off the federal government might do something to Rumble. So there's that issue. But I think it was on Timcast. I was watching an episode of Timcast, and the guy, the owner of Rumble, said they want to move to the States. To like one of the states with a lot of free speech, so that might be different. Forza says, I just wish that more gaming and non-political channels would make a move right now. Still only people getting banned from Tube who are going to other sites. Yeah, so it's like all these people that are getting banned, political people that are getting banned going to the other sites, then it kind of becomes an echo chamber, right? Forza says these sites aren't gonna grow if they only have political content. Yeah, that's exactly it. When I checked out Rumble, before I decided to come on Kick, I was probably gonna do Rumble, and when I checked out their video gaming content, there's almost none. So that might be a really good place to grow as well. So I'm actually going to think about that, about streaming there as well. Some crazy guy says, imagine Rumble is big enough to move wherever it needs. Could be. Rumble's not, it's not small. That's for sure. You could check out on Google for like comparison with YouTube. It's not small by any means. Meow says, I saw like one playthrough of Super Metroid on there. Forster says, it's really cool Kick exists though. Hopefully more small streamers start using this site. Yeah, this is a good place to grow for sure. Meow says, it is a small, but there's Zippo video game stuff. Yeah. Because video game stuff, mostly is not political, right? So those people go on YouTube since they don't get hit. Says, I know, guys. You want me to start streaming one day soon? Do it, meow. Balance patch for alternate was supposed to be out today. Oh yeah, what's going on with that? Forster says, and I hope Kick creates more categories. Right now, I don't even see any category for the Langrisser games. Category for the Langrisser games? It's on there. I'm pretty sure. They're aiming for the patch. Alternate, Shining Force alternate tomorrow. Okay. The greatest guy says, it's better if they stand their ground, otherwise there'll be no one left to defend the locals. Yeah, Lunatip's also a streamer. Well, I don't know if people are willing to make the switch, right? Most people know that they're gonna stick to Twitch. What's this? Plus, the guy behind it is getting a bit miffed. Was tired. We all need a break working on his stuff. For Shining Force alternate, right? Forcer says, maybe the categories are there, but I'm not seeing them. Try searching categories for Langrisser. I get nothing. Might be different if you're a streamer. I don't know. Lunative says, sorry, having issues logging in and whatnot, but yes, I am. So you have it all figured out? Cool. But yeah, Lunative, think of it as an option, right? Because I don't think Twitch is going the right path. And they're trying to squeeze their affiliates and partners. Did you hear about if you get banned as an affiliate or partner, you need to pay Twitch $20 American dollars? Did you know about that? So the only way that they're gonna get that money is out of your purse, right? Yeah. It's you could just put on YouTube Twitch terms of service makes users angry or something, or bad terms of service, and you see it. Of course, it says, well, you have to pay to be an affiliate. So this is how it works. If you're an affiliate on Twitch or a partner and you want to quit or you get banned, right? If you get banned, and let's say you have $50 in your purse, what they'll do is take away $20, and you won't get paid because I think it's minimum $50, right? So then you'll lose even more money. So if you get banned, you have to pay them because they're calling it processing fee, right? It's like they're going through all that trouble apparently to shut down an account. Yeah, join us, Lunatif. Join Kick. It's still in beta. So Kick came out January, the beginning of this year. Okay, so I need 2 more rats. And some big Twitch streamers are actually moving here. What's her name? Amaranth actually moved here. Thank you, Lunatif. Oh, Dr. Orochi. Okay, okay. I remember Dr. Orochi. Sir says, by the way, Zap, I'm rap being here is not a selling point for Kick. Right? Yeah. She does what she does. She hustles, right? It's some rat on rat violence there. Yeah, last week Phoenix raided me. And same thing happened. Thank you for the follow, Lunatif. I'm a third of the way there, guys. 25 out of 75 for affiliate. I'm telling you, once I hit affiliate, I'm gonna have a special treat for subscribers. Gonna get new emotes. Some crazy, unique emotes that I can't get sued over. Cool, okay, awesome, Lunatif. We got you hooked now. And that Rumble ID is good. I'm gonna check out on it. See if I can stream to 3 places at once. You know, it says once you start streaming Shining Force Alternate, advertise it on Discord, Zap. Oh yeah! The Shining Force channel, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I think they will venture over. Those guys are like Shining Force fanatics. Damn dirty rat bastards. Ever see rat on rat violence? It's pretty funny. You know, says, I know Nihil wants to play it as well, which might happen soon. I think I remember Nihil. Whenever I stream Shining Force, he'd come, and he'd never come for anything else. But those guys, man, they only watch Shining Force, right? Oh, okay. You know, it says, but he didn't want to stay in the streams that were due to being spoiled. Oh, okay. He didn't want to get spoiled. Yeah. Nihil knows a lot. When he came to my streams, he told me stuff that I never even knew about. He told me the skip skill trick in Shining Force 2, where you can move characters extra spaces. Okay, Lunatif, you have a great night. I'll see you around. Thank you for the sub, and hopefully you make the trip here, or you start doing multicasting. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Force says, yeah, Zeph, I don't get the mentality. I just want to watch Shining Force and nothing else. There's nothing else worth watching. So many other great SRPGs out there. Yeah. Like I don't watch streamers. The only way that I'll watch it is like on the tube sites, right? I'll watch videos of it. But I would rather watch video game documentaries, right? But yeah, if some people they only watch one game. When I was streaming Xenogears, a guy came and says, I watched this game finish 25 times. That's what he said. I was like, oh wow, 25 times. You watch Xenogears 25 times. Wow. It's never the same. Replaying a game that you played the first time, it's never the same. Have a good night, Lunatif. Now it says on Twitch I usually end up watching Cobra or Neon. Yeah, they're fun to watch. With the little bit I was getting. You know, it says sometimes handy capable Sean, but he streams a bit too early. I don't always get to catch him. I don't know. The only streamer that I've actually watched and enjoyed is Mike Matei. I know he's big, but he's just fucking crazy. And he has that let loose, kind of like come home, let loose, relax kind of stream, right? I guess that's why people go to him. AKA the real angry video game nerd. Meow says he's the guy that is disabled, plays beats games with only his chin. Oh yeah, handy capable Sean, you were saying. Versus says Mike Matei is a bit too much crazy man-child for me. Much more than I like once a year. You know what I like about Mike Matei? He'll play Ghosts and Goblins, the arcade, and he'd be stuck in the area for like 13 hours, and he'll keep playing. I don't know, I like that. Versus says still gotta give him props for basically creating AVGN and doing all the heavy lifting while James took all the fame. I'm not sure how much of that is actually true, but the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the way that AVGN used to look and is now, you could tell, right? So what you're saying, there's a lot of truth there, right? I don't know how much, but there's a lot of truth because old AVGN is much different. With the skits and everything, where he fights Bugs Bunny, where he fights the Klingon, Rob the Robot, and you could tell, like, Mike Matei played a huge part in that, right? Forcer says Mike did all the game capture and added all the game collections to the library. Yeah, it's mostly his games. Yeah, that's true. His scatological humor, which became AVGN, also did the title cards. Yeah, that's exactly it. Meow says, did James do all the edits, or was it Mike? It's a team effort in the end. I've heard Mike Matei talk about it a lot. I've never heard Mike Matei take all the credit. He always said it was a team effort. But reading between the lines from both of them and comparing the new AVGN to the old one, it's much different. You could tell in the new one, he's not doing much. Screenwave is doing pretty much everything. Even the gameplay, I think it's Screenwave. Forcer said James has a much better on-screen persona though. Yeah, less abrasive, and it's easier to see he's just fucking around. But Mike feels like he's actually angry. Anyway, people can talk shit about Mike Matei, but I do respect how he does love games. I'm not convinced James has a real passion for games. I think James used to, until he had a family, and it's much different. He just doesn't have time. Forcer says, yeah, he's good at playing a character because it's fairly obvious he's not actually angry. I think if Mike Matei were to play a character, though, it wouldn't work. Mike Matei doing the angry video game nerd, I don't think he could do it. I think he could be himself. Meow says, I mean, isn't it just a character of James? The AVGN, it isn't really him. It's not really him. Exactly. It's, so the way that James gets angry, the angry video game that gets angry, if you watch Mike Matei, you're like, holy shit. It's fucking Mike Matei, right? Because Mike gets angry all the fucking time, man. When he gets angry, like, it's pretty fucking childish, but it's hilarious. Forrester says, I never understood James' no time reasoning. Tube is his full-time job. What else is he doing that's taking up 40 hours a week? Lots of dads have kids and still work. So, I'm going to tell you something that I notice from the way, from the little that I've seen James talk about his wife and the way that she looked at him. I've seen in like small footages and pictures the way that she looks at James. I think he's in like an equal relationship with his wife. So I think his wife doesn't work. James works, and he still split the chores, right? The fucking American Canadian way, right? Which is really fucking dumb when you think about it. Is if he works, she should be doing the chores, house chores. That's the way it should be. But I think that's the way they have it split. So if James is working, and then he's doing house chores as well as like changing fucking diapers and shit, it's gonna fucking kill him. And I think that's what's going on. Yeah, Paulo, how's it going? What's up? What's up? Orsa says, I think James is not good with managing his time. I think he's being run by his wife. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But he doesn't look like a person who would hold his frame in a marriage. Orsa says his wife doesn't work, so what's she doing all day? Yeah, there you go. She doesn't work. I thought so. He doesn't really work since Screenwave is doing all the writing for him. What is the guy doing with his time? Well, he's bringing in the money, right? So he is working. Doesn't matter how many hours a week he's doing. He's bringing home all the money. He's got a house. He probably pays a mortgage, right? They probably have 2 cars that he pays for. And I guarantee you he's still doing house chores. I guarantee you. And that's what's fucking him up. Orsa says, when I was a kid, my dad was working 50, 60 hours a week. He still found time to play Street Fighter 2 and Shining Force with me on the Genesis. Most normal, productive people. More like my dad, not like James Rolfe. When I was growing up, I didn't see my dad much. He was always working. My mom wasn't working. My dad was working, right? So my mom looked after us. The only time I saw my dad was on the weekends. Like 1 day a week. Or whenever we had company over. Meow says 2 hours a day of work isn't work. Laugh my ass off. My dad could run circles around what people call work nowadays. Yeah, my dad was barely home every day and still found time to help out my mom. Yeah, so I believe in general. So the dad should be doing shit like outside the house, like mowing the lawn, fixing shit, like patching up holes, painting the room, doing manly shit. Like if James is doing fucking dishes and laundry, James Rolfe, if he's doing that kind of shit and his wife is not doing it, I see something totally fucking wrong there, right? Forster says, so I think if James were really working, his videos would have been getting better, but AVGN has gotten far worse than its heyday. Have you seen the Doom? Doom episode was good, but yeah, I know what you mean. AVGN is like a hit or miss. Some episodes are good, some episodes are ugh. Right? Forster says, all this makes me question how well the guy can manage his time. But Zaf, what if I like doing dishes and laundry? I don't know, do them, but but your wife's gonna lose respect to you. I guarantee you, bro. There's a reason why there's gender roles, right? For house chores and shit. Meow says, well, I was a sickly baby, so she needed the help. Okay. Whenever vacation, a lot growing up or anything. Yeah, same. Whenever I went on vacation as a kid. Grew up on hand-me-downs. Some kids have no clue how any of that is, and they claim YouTubing Twitch is work. Yeah, right. It's a different kind of work. Very small percentage of people make a lot of money, right? But yeah, the only type of vacations we ever had as a family were like a weekend picnic or something. Okay, so I got this team, guys. It's getting created. So good, so good. I remember one vacation we took. We went to Toronto, from Montreal to Toronto, and I still remember because I have a video game story for you guys. We were going there, and we stopped at this diner, and guess what they had at the diner? They had a punch-out machine, the one with the two screens. So before I played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I played Punch-Out. And I got my ass kicked. I think my dad gave me 4 quarters. I played 4 quarters, and I played it. We were done. But that memory, I will always have that memory of stopping by at a diner on a road trip and playing an arcade. So whenever I take my son on camping, I love stopping at diners or like corner stores, and I always take him with me, and I let him look around because I want him to have those memories, right? You know, it says content creation should be a hobby, not a full-time job. Yeah, that's how I do it, pretty much as a hobby, right? It for me, it's like a small business, tiny, tiny, tiny business. You know, it says, yeah, I think we went camping maybe twice ever that I can remember, but you'll always remember those, Meowth. The crazy guy says, work, who needs to do that anymore? I've taken vacations every few years. I go to work someone else's farm while they work my farm for a month. That's the vacation? Working someone else's farm. You know, it says Jerry's Pizza near our house. I lived in as a kid. Tabletop Pac-Man machine? Tabletop Pac-Man, really? That was probably the first arcade machine I ever played. That's amazing. Galaga, Centipede, Millipede cabinets. Of course, it says Pac-Man Fever. You know, it says Great Childhood. Yeah. Yeah, must be. When I think about the childhood I had in Canada and then I hear about America, must have been better, I think, in the US because in the 80s, US was like here in culture and the rest of the world was here. Now it's kind of flipped. But yeah, must have been pretty cool. Hey, Lucy Hathaway, how's it going? What's up? What's up? Doing some Pokemon trading here. So, I'm still playing on N64, but I'll be switching to GameCube very soon. The quality will improve drastically, you'll see. No, you didn't miss my stream. My stream is still going on. I basically just started the game and started trading. So nothing major. So I fought my rival and got my Pokedex. That's it. Now I'm doing the trading. And after this, I'll be able to continue the story properly. Okay, and okay, so tungsten, right? Yeah. Let's get tungsten. I think I might keep Aerodactyl for gold. Because I already have a flying Pokemon. I got, Zubat. Okay, one last one. So that's pretty much my team, guys. And who should I take? I think I'm gonna take Nidoqueen. So I already have a water Pokemon. I want to keep Aerodactyl. And I really don't want to play this thing. Should I play this thing? Forcer says, Zubat is so rare. Can't believe you caught one of them. I don't think Crobat has a very good moveset in Gen 2, though. Unless I'm misremembering. I think you're correct. He's got, like, Wing Attack. If I pick Nidoking, she'll be pretty much the all-star. I think Chunkylope is gonna be pretty difficult to play. Yeah, let's just pick Nidoqueen. Plus, it's a Pokemon I've never played. It was pretty good though. I remember playing Zubat last time. Even with a shitty moveset, it's pretty meta versus the PvE. Okay, so save and quit. And now I gotta switch some hardware, which won't take very long. And I'll switch the Game Boy. So when I'm done Pokemon Silver, I'll come back and I'll beat this game. Okay. So it shouldn't take very long here. I'll keep you guys company with the talking. Okay, so Silver. Here. Switch the audio. Yeah, this should look way better. Forcer says Wing Attack, Rest, Snore might be a decent Crobat. I don't know. So for Crobat, I actually wrote down some movesets here. Forrester. I'll let you know. So Crobat, I got Haze, Wing Attack, Toxic, Confuse Ray. That's right, Haze. Haze, because I wanted the Hazer. I gotta turn this down, it's way too loud. Because the audio is way better. GameCube. So you guys will notice big... Oh yeah, I'm playing with this. I gotta switch this controller. Big upgrade. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks way better. How does that look? Okay, looks a little bit darker, but image is much crisper. Nice, nice. Yeah, what a difference, even for a fucking Game Boy Color game, right? Okay, let's see. Now I won't be shy to fight. I think some of the Pokemon are like level 20, right? Yeah. Too strong. Doesn't matter too much. So what's gonna happen with my Nidoqueen is when she evolves, I'll send her over. Put a evolve her to her final stage with a Moonstone in Pokemon Blue, and I'll get the movesets on her, right? Forza says, I always liked how the Poké Centers and battles in Gold, Silver, Crystal have a different music depending on time of the day. Really? I didn't know that. Some cool stuff, man. Have you guys seen that episode of Pokemon? It's like Romeo and Juliet. There's a baby Nido. Is it called Nidorina? And a baby Nidoran. And they love each other. And the kids want to be friends. Oh yeah, it looks way better. Wonder if... One sec. Wonder if I could... Yeah, lighten this up slightly. Forster says Romeo and Juliet, 12-year-olds fucking and then committing suicide. Sounds like my kind of Pokemon episodes. Besides the loving was the Pokemon. And committing, I guess YouTube doesn't like the S word, so committing seppuku, that would be more, not in the cartoon. You dirty bird. I am Rat Pokemon. Oh my god. I'm not fighting this. Forza says Wheezing, Grimer, the star-crossed lovers. Then they commit explosion. Yeah. That's a form of seppuku. I wanted to check that house, but I don't think there's anything here. Suck the life. Suck the life. All of it. I don't even know why I'm fighting it. I like how Zubat looks. Looks like Batman. Or the Batman sign. Oh my god, this is so fucking slow. Course says, actually listening to the Pokemon music at 1 speed on Zap's channel. Fuck is the world coming to? Yeah. 1 time speed is pretty painful. Can't do this. I don't think there's anything here, right? We're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms over Johto and collect the badge. Forza says, remind me, why no more speed ups? So, there's only speed up in Pokemon Stadium 1. And Pokemon Stadium 1 only plays Pokemon Blue, Red, Yellow. That is why. Pokemon Stadium 2 does not have the speed ups. Right? So I would say Pokemon Stadium 1 is superior. Forza says, also think some frames are being dropped. Walking looks choppier now. No Pokemon berries. Okay. Are you sure it's not my stream that's lagging? Okay, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look choppy. You don't think it's lag, yeah? I don't know. Well, yeah, let's see what these guys are holding. Sometimes they got some crazy items. Berry. Oh, TM43. Look at that. Berry. TM33. Bitterberry, whatever the fuck that is. Bitterberry. Okay, so let's take some of these items. Which says also Stadium 2 does have a speed up. You need to beat some battles or something though. I forget. Let me check both video. Are you sure? If Stadium 2 has a speed up, then I'll do that. Oh man. Forza says, yeah, according to Bulbapedia and Cerebi, you need to beat all cups and gym leaders. Gym leader castle in round 2. Really? Then should I be doing that? Maybe I could do that tomorrow. Huh. Really? That's amazing. Yeah, bro, you just blew my mind. It's pretty crazy. Forza says, not sure you can currently do that with your roster in Gen 1. It might be worth it. I don't know. My roster in Gen 1 might be able to do it. I'll just use Mewtwo, right? Oh, jeez. Wow. Ice Punch. Okay. Really? Mind blowing, man. Yeah, so I'll play this today and I'll try to beat the game tomorrow. Ratata! Fight my little one. Let's see if all those steroids help. Oh no, that's not gonna help at all. Wow, Stadium 2 has the speed mode. I must suck the youngster's life away. Suck all his life. This battle music's so good. Oh, the little one gained a level. Queen Dino. I will mess you up. Oh shit, wrong move. Uh-oh. It's faster than me. So after all those steroids, I'm not much stronger than this Rattata. Fuck up that rat. That dirty rat. Nice. Yes, my rat will be the strongest rat. Poison berry. You know what I bought last week? I bought some gooseberry. If you guys ever tried gooseberry, it's sour and sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to play this game with speed. I almost want to try it now. Should I try it now? Pokemon Stadium 2. Playing with super speed. Not just super speed, but super duper. I could just leave my N64 on forever until I beat the game. Come on, youngster, give me your Rattatas. You actually sent out a Pidgey? Not a Rattata. Super speed fly like a Dodrio, exactly. The Dodrio mode. Yeah, I'll just suffer at this speed today, and I'll do Stadium 2 tomorrow. Uh-oh. The super tackle. Come on, stupid rat boy. Look at that, missed the tail whip. How do you miss a tail whip? You're not even attacking. No! Don't fucking touch me. Ugh. Mess you up, you dirty rat. Don't crit, don't crit. Forza says he had a crippling hemorrhoid on his tail, so he missed. Yes, ass puckered up. Oh wow, 2 levels. You see that? 2 levels. Get a baby queen dino. I'll mess you up, kid. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. Going to be battling other people. Get better. You whack me out. Forster found out some really good news while you were away. Very good news. It blew my mind away. So I'll say it. Pokemon Stadium 2 has a Dojo mode, but I gotta beat the game. Forza says you miss youngster Joey, best trainer in the universe. Yeah. Trainer wannabe. So I'm gonna play Pokemon Stadium 2 tomorrow, and I'll try to beat it with my roster. Ah man, that pain in my hair. Ah. You dirty Caterpie! I will mess you up. Uh-oh. Slowing me down. No. Force says, sounds good. It'll be neat to see your roided up Pokemon in action. And always nice to see some variety instead of just Game Boy Color Pokemon all day. Yeah, roided Pokemon's gonna be crazy. I have come, Caterpie. Prepare to face Batman. If Batman had a pet, he'd get a Zubat. Suck the head. Did you see my stream of Pokemon Stadium 1, Forrester? I had it split into like 2 sessions. Yeah. That was pretty cool. It was just battle after battle. I really liked that. The game would harsh cheat too. It would evade obsessively. It would critical obsessively. It's pretty rough. Come on. Yeah, you remember the cheating AI, right? Yeah, that's... You know what? Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 had that. What is it called? It's Got a name. Uh, you also get it in Mario Kart. You know, in Mario Kart, when you're behind, the game cheats and then helps you get forward. NBA Jam also had the same thing. When the AI was down on points in NBA Jam, they would pretty much cheat and get like special power-ups and just fuck you up, right? Force says, well, you got Roy's this time around at least. Street Fighter 3 AI was notorious for that too. Gil was fucking infuriating. Oh, yeah. You're right. Street Fighter AI, yeah. That's true. I didn't play much of 3, but... excuse me, I keep yawning. But I did play a lot of Street Fighter 2. I played Street Fighter Alpha 3. And yeah, the AI does that. It's brutal, right? Of course, says Street Fighter 3 in general was kind of ridiculous. Yun with his Gen A Jin Infinite combo. Yeah, I remember when 3 came out. I looked at the roster, I said no Zangief, so I didn't play it. It may seem childish, but that's the reason why I didn't play 3. No Geef. Or she says, and then Urin's name is too similar to urine. Urien or urine? I tried Hugo, but it wasn't the same. The art's pretty cool though. It's all cartoon animated. I know Mortal Kombat 2 would cheat in a way that the AI would have priority over certain moves that when you did player versus player, those moves would not have the same priority. Weedle. Come over here, Weedle. Fight me, Weedle. I will scotch you all day. Ha ha ha. Try to poison me. I am made of poison. Stupid bug Pokemon. This kid just got a bunch of bugs in the wilderness. I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna try out these stupid bugs. And the bugs get their ass whooped. Apparently Urine is pretty overpowered in Street Fighter 6. You know, it says at least is a Metapod, and he's Samurai. Yeah, Metapod Harden! And then Ash goes, Metapod Harden! Then Harden. Oh shit, look at this! It's a freaking Bellsprout! Let's kill it. You know, it says one of the best moments in the entire anime. Harden? Yeah, what the hell were they thinking? Ash and the Samurai. fight you hard and all win. Where just says, and wasn't Misty on a bikini or something? I think that scene is why I thought she was much older than 10. Yeah, Japanese culture is weird, man. They put kids in like bikinis in anime. Goodness. Came too far out. I better phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. Yo says, I know in the manga at least her age was 12. Doesn't make it any better though. Yo says, in the electrical tail of Pikachu ones anyway. Let's go beat up Faulkner. He thinks he's so cool. But he's really not. Oh, what? Batman's on their level? Forcer says, yes, agreed. At least Brock isn't getting all horned up for... Yeah, I was wondering why... So, Brock simps for like every female character, but why doesn't he simp for Jessie and Misty? Why? I was wondering. Forcer says Faulkner. What's Faulkner? Is that Langrisser? Yo says, reading comments on Cerebi regarding the last episode of the OG anime, people were thinking he was simping on Misty. Someone came in and corrected them, and he was simping on her sisters instead. Okay. Forcer says, because Jessie and Misty are voiced by the same person. Faulkner is the last unit leader in Gen 4. Oh, okay. No. Forcer says, maybe the thing with Misty is she's too young. Thought she was older, but she's actually 10, and he's 18 or something. That'd be bad. I don't think he's 18. He's not fully grown. The girls are bigger than him. No. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Forcer says, and Jessie maybe just not Brock's taste. Doesn't like the dominatrix. Meow says, yeah, his Krogok went and gave him one last punch to the gut over that accuracy. Yeah, it shouldn't have that bad accuracy. I think it's like 85%, something like that. It's actually pretty decent. Wow, bad accuracy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I remember Brock simping over young girls as Misty. I think I know why. I think it would be really bad for the chemistry of the cartoon if Brock simped over Misty. Yeah, so Jesse is definitely a wild one. James is the only one that can handle her. I don't think I don't think James handles Jesse in the way that we think. It's a friendship, right? There's nothing sexual. Because remember when Jesse submitted to Brock and Ash when they got split up, and that one time I've already had this conversation with Meowth. It was actually pretty humbling to see Jesse be like, they're feeding me, they're keeping me warm, they're leading me, and then she was all in, right? Because James is so fucking feminine. And I think that's why her and, or Jesse and James really match. Attitude-wise, right? You know, it says there's an episode where it flashes back in their early days applying for Team Rocket. It's called Training Days. Oh, really? I gotta see that. When they're joining Team Rocket? Okay. I actually like seeing continuity with Jesse and James. I don't like just them showing up. Of course, it said Jesse is gay. Jesse is... Or James is gay. Jesse is lesbian? That's why they don't get shipped together. Maybe, yeah, that could explain it, but... Is James really gay? Because in that one episode he was supposed to get married, but he didn't wanna. Maybe that's why, right? You know, it says there's basically a scene in it where James is over top her. They're kind of looking at each other, nearly blushing. I think he fell on her or something. I'll have to watch it again. James, I don't think he is. He's very metro at times. Yeah, I call James like a super feminine dude. Or says he could be, but I don't know, he could just be a pussy. I don't think he's gay. In anime, have you seen homosexual characters in anime? They're like burly dudes. That's what Japanese people think of like homosexuals, right? They're like fucking muscle dudes. You know, so Jesse's just very, very domineering. Yes, I agree. Jessie would be the typical modern female in her society, you know, boss babe and all that. You know, it says he's had interest in other girls. Jessie does it too. Okay. Really? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. James shown interest in chicks. Yeah. Of course, it says I will say that he and Jessie are always cross-dressing. Yeah. That's why my mom said she thought Jessie was gay. And James' voice is very weird, kind of fruity. Yeah, with Jessie, my son would ask, he's like, why is he dressed as a girl? Because I said, oh, because he's silly, because he's dumb, right? that's what I was telling my son. Because he's wondering, like, why would a man dress as in girls' clothes, right? Ugh. Let's bring in Tungsten. Yeah, so the person that took over was a man named James Carter Cathcart. Yeah. Jesse's or James's voice changes, right? Yeah, that's true. You know, it says good voice actor to be sure. Absolutely not for James. I like his original voice. Same as Brock. Brock's voice changes too. Look at that animation. Forza says there are definitely some people who think he could be gay. Maybe. Who knows, right? It's kids anime. Now it says the same guy ended up voicing Tracy. Okay, so the same guy who did James later on. Forza says not one person weighed in on the discussion. Nah, Jesse and James are only attracted to Pikachu, not gay. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. They got a hard on for a Pikachu, right? Yep. Makes total sense. Yeah, I'm definitely doing Pokemon Stadium 2 tomorrow. And I'll do get the super speed. Yeah, it says they definitely got something wrong with them for wanting to continue on catching Pikachu, right? But that's what the writers did with them and didn't like that direction. They gave Cassidy and Butch a better send-off. Yeah, 9 out of 10 Jesse James interactions in the anime sucks. And that little bit that we get their past, or we get some actual character development, I think is so much better. Because they're pretty interesting, right? Remember that that episode where James had to do arranged marriage? I thought it was great. We got to see the character in a different scenario. You know, since Cassidy and Butch have settled down, quit Team Rocket, and opened a bakery. He even tried to get Jesse and James to quit as well. Really? Yeah, Giovanni hates Jesse and James, right? Thinks that they're losers. Meowth has the worst ideas? Meowth as in the... Meowth, that's right! Okay, Faulkner. The Violet Gym leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon wings with a jolt of electricity. Won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That's such a good show. I love that show, man. Oh, the movie was a good comedy too, but the show just so good. Yeah, so Johto has the best gym leader music. So intense. Effing love it. Hell yeah. Yes. Gold and Silver just improve on everything. Oh, that's a mud attack. Oh no. It's throwing mud at me, you fucking Pidgey. Why are you digging in the mud? Uh-oh. Of course it says, you actually like Buffy? That's a pleasant surprise. Angel is one of my favorite shows. Really? And I love the first 3 seasons of Buffy. Yeah, Buffy, once she leaves high school, kind of becomes like kind of lame with Spike and everything. Really? You like Angel? Oh my fucking god, I love Angel. I love his character, how he's just like he's the fucking man in the Angel show. In the Buffy series, he was such a fucking pussy. He's like, oh. But then he has his own show and he's all fucking badass. He's the man. He always does the work. He saves his friends, he helps his friends, he gets the job done, he grabs an axe, puts it in the demon, fucking kills it. I love that show. It's so good. I haven't seen it for so long. Remember how it ended? with those demon dudes just like coming in, and the city being all fucked up, and that was it, right? Forcer says Angel took all the cool characters from Buffy and made them even better. Yeah. Cordelia, was that her name? Very cool character when she actually matured up. Yeah. Wesley, yeah. Wesley and that nerd girl too, right? And Angel has such a good ending. I love how it ended on a cliffhanger. Just leave it like that. Don't touch it. Leave it. It's perfect. Meow says, I had a friend very into Buffy and Angel. So how I found out about Buffy is I was a teenager and I saw Buffy the Vampire, so I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's got vampires. So I watched it, I'm like, this is good. Then a little bit later, I remember seeing the movie. I was like, whoa, this is pretty different, right? But yeah, so it was part of my teens into my adulthood, right? Going from Buffy to Angel. Forrester says, yeah, Fred was awesome. Amy Acker was a total smoke show, and she was one person on interest too. Amy Acker, is it the blonde? The blonde vampire that has Angel's baby? Was that it? Anyway, I gotta pay attention here. Oh, Amy Acker was Fred. Okay. The nerd girl, okay. Meow says, y'all should hear the Pokemon Masters EX rendition of Johto Gym Leader. Chef Kiss and the Elite 14. It's so damn good. Forcer says, you might be thinking Julie Benz. Yeah, Darla. Oh yeah, she was in Dexter, right? Oh, I remember her on Dexter. Oh my god, fucking mud slap, really? Fucking Pidgey. We're gonna work on this thing. Try it. Try mud slap. No, so it's so damn good. It takes the gym leader theme and gives it Elite Four members their own reimagined version. They're glorious. Of course, it says, LOL, we like the same TV shows. I'll need to watch the Highlander one you like. Yeah, I was gonna say, have you seen Highlander? Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Watch the first Highlander movie, then watch the series. Because that's what it follows, right? The first episode has Connor McLeod. And he passes on the torch. So Highlander the series respects the lore, respects the fans, and respects Connor McLeod, right? That's why it's so good. Portia says, I gotta get to work now. Hope seeing you play some Stadium tomorrow. Sorry if I came off as kind of an ass at the beginning of the stream. I'm abrasive too. Bro, we just clashed. It's all good. That's what happens, right? Let bygones be bygones. You know, it says, have a great one. Yeah, definitely. Forster, I will see you around. Have a great day at work, and hopefully I could... Wait, didn't I use the rock move? Yeah, I'll be playing Stadium 2 tomorrow. Oh my god. God, I gotta pay attention to this. I don't get offended, bro. The only time I get offended is when sick people say sick shit about my son on the internet. It's like, fucking, that's when I lose it. But yeah, nobody's been offensive on stream. It's fine. You're fine, Forrester. Meow says, settle like modern man play video games. We totally need a video game night, Zap. Get a Switch, damn it. Definitely a video game night. Yeah, that's exactly it, Meowth. But what it comes down to is it's the internet, right? People are fucking cowards. They're not gonna say that to my face. Yeah. Oh, I know what's going on. It's not listening to me. That's the issue. Finally, get out of here with your stupid mud slap. Neil says internet anonymity has made people soft and cowardly. Yeah. Well, remember before internet, people would like fucking prank call and shit? So it was always there. Hey, is your refrigerator running? Yeah, it's running. You should go and catch it before it runs away. What about all those Bart jokes? What does fucking Pidgey have Mud Slap? Sure, do an earthquake, that's great. Oh my god. It's not listening to me. That's it. I don't want to do this. You're not winning this. You're so dead. You know, it says quote unquote, hey guys, is there a Seymour Butts here? I'm looking for a Seymour Butts. Bart laughs on the other end. Mo loses it. Best part of the Simpsons episodes, yeah. That's some OG. Oh, cool. Ends up finishing good. Get out of here with your mud slap crap. Alright, my dad's church for Pokemon. Alright, take this. Yes, we got the Zephyr badge. Zephyr badge. What's a Zephyr? It also enables Pokemon to use Flash. They have it anytime. Here, take this too. CTM number 31. Mud Slap. A flying Pokemon gym leader giving you a ground move. Mud Slap. Now it says beefy first gym fight. Gotta admit, your Pokés wouldn't listen and Fuckler's low level mods put up a fight. Yeah. Yeah, because of Mud Slap. All he did was use Mud Slap. So it's like if my Pokemon are not listening and they're getting their accuracy dropped, it's gonna suck, right? So flying Pokemon using ground is pretty good because what's good against flying Pokemon? Electric and rock. But they're weak to ground. So best bet is using flying Pokemon. what do we have? Poisonberry. I pass? What I should do, I should also steal the Pokemon from Pokemon Blue. The Krabby. The ruins are about 1,500 years old. It's not known when they were built or by whom. So, to give you an idea, 1,500 years old for us would be... That would be the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Just a little bit later. Or the rise of the Eastern Roman Empire. Oh, the music. Ancient buildings are often tombs, kings, like the pyramids of Instance. Yeah, this is totally built on, based on our pyramids, right? It's a replica of ancient Pokemon. The ancient ones. So in this one, I'll be capturing Lugia, and I'll be capturing the 3 dogs. There's going to be quite some build-ups. Yeah, it is cool. It's a different atmosphere. This is a big room. There's nothing here. Welcome to this chamber. There's a sliding panel that depicts a Pokemon drawn in ancients. Is it the puzzle? Oh my god. Now it says they're all based on cats, at least Raikou and Entei are. Suicune is a mix. They're all based on cats? They aren't dogs? But it's the legendary dogs. It's not legendary cats. They're not cats. They're dogs. What? Come on. They're cats, really. Try to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's like a butthole. Ammonite? Oh, what? Oh, come on. Start equals cancel. Really? I just read start. I didn't read the cancel part. Lame. Not an Ammonite, a Kabuto. Or Kabutops, or whatever the first one. You see that strange tree? Yeah, it's... Damn, so the dogs are the cats? It's the legendary cats? All my life's been a lie. It's ruined. Stupid thing. Throw some water on you. So. I don't even like dogs. I think dogs are annoying. You can't just leave dogs. You can leave a cat for a week. Give it a giant ass litter box. Dry food. It'll eat the dry food for like a week. Sudobudo. Okay. Goodness. It says, don't diss the Oscar Mayer Wiener fake tree. Oscar Mayer Wiener? It looks like that? See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Oh, I get cut here? Little do they know that I have a Krabby. It's waiting. However hard we battle. Please tell me it's stupid Bellsprouts. So I can pump up my Zubat. Oh, yes! Batman! Wreck this shit up. Dead. Yeah, that's a weak ass move. Says you should see the video of all the stuff cut out of Gen 2. It's pretty crazy. Were they planning something ambitious? Says used to be more towns, bigger towns. Oh, okay. So it was a more ambitious game. Okay. Wonder if they could even fit that in. It says due to cart limit, they kind of had no choice. That's what it was. It was probably what they planned for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, right? Or even Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. One lemon. Nice. Now it says gold, silver, crystal already pushed the Game Boy Color to its limits. Probably for content, not for graphics. The graphics don't look like anything special in this game. But when you think about graphics, what had the best ones? Shantae looks really, really good graphics-wise. Stupid. Ball sprouts. I can't wait till 3 times speed. Yeah, it's pretty painful playing like this. I'm thinking I gotta play gold too. I gotta do Kanto. Wing attack. Wingeling. Wingeling attack. I'm just mashing my button here over and over and over again. Hurry, kill them all! Kill all these loser plants. These dudes have a hard-on for the bell sprouts. It's a rat. Kill it. Now I'm wondering, is steel weak to ground? Steel's weak to fire. And it's weak to something else. It is weak to ground. Oh. So is Magnemite weak times 4 weak to ground? Electric and steel. Oof. I wonder Mudslap was doing pretty good work against Magnemite. It's not listening to me. Goddamn loser. It says once ability are introduced in Gen 3, Magnemite at least has one weakness taken away. Yeah, Levitate? Abilities are such a cool concept, right? Snorlax has thick fat, so it takes less damage from fire and ice. What else? What else? Some Pokemon have some really cool abilities there. It says if it has Levitate anyway, if it has Sturdy, that's another matter. I don't know what Sturdy is. Gengar has Levitate. What a change that makes, right? Doesn't take damage from ground moves anymore. Does Gen 3 also introduce Pokemon Natures? Won't obey. God damn fucking Zubat, listen. Now it says sturdy allows the user to injure an attack that would normally kill it. Really? Wow. Wow, so you get, wow, that's so good. So it could have sturdy or levitate. Levitate. It could have either or. That's why you said that. Okay. I might go with the levitate. Sturdy would be better on like a Dragonite or something. An annoying sweeper. You try to kill me, you can't kill me. I killed you. Garchomp, that's the Pokemon. I love Garchomp, love it. It's so good. Kills everything. Man, this is brutal. None of my Pokemon are listening. You guys are losers. I'm gonna whip you all into shape. Get the belt out. Slow ass battles, man. Ugh. Good job using Toxic. You don't give a fuck, right? Meowth, what's some of the best abilities? We're talking about abilities. Are there some abilities that completely negate, let's say, paralyzation, poison, burn, freezing? I think thick fat prevents burning and freezing too, right? There are, huh? Oh, you're out? Holy shit. Dino. Get him! Get him, kitty! Fuck him up! Show him how it's done, kid. When my cat was still around, and my game room was in my son's room, years and years and years ago, right? There was a little bunny that came in the house. It was like a tiny little bunny. And I saw the bunny. I look at my cat. Get it, kitty! Get it! Get it! Cat won't do shit. My cat was a lazy kitty. That's why I called her a chunkalope. So, took the bunny, threw it in the yard. Bunny was happy. End of story. Yo says, Lith abatus paralysis. Lithi abatus paralysis. Yeah, that's when I realized that my cat was useless. Couldn't even kill anything. Used to kill mice. Oh, no paralysis? Okay. shit, it's not listening to me. God damn it, kitty. It's all your fault, kitty. No, it's my chicken pot pie. Get that Bellsprout, kitty. Oh my god. Now truly none of my Pokemon will listen to me. Now it says flameproof prevents burn. Is there one that prevents sleep? Imagine using rest with that Pokemon, that'd be insane. You can never go to sleep. The walking zombie. Wow, there's one that prevents sleep. That's insane. Probably can't learn rest. That'd be too overpowered. Early bird, vital spirit. Oh, go Queen Dino. Get him, kitty. No. Try to run away? Now it says Vital Spirit absolutely outright prevents it. Early bird might lessen it a lot. Vital Spirit, huh? So I should Game Shark a Snorlax with Vital Spirit. A Snorlax that cannot go to sleep. Will always be awake. I will call it Zombielax. God damn it. Now it says I think there's one called Insomnia as well. Same thing. Okay, that's the proper name. Insomnia. Good kitty. Double kick. Oh yeah. You learn double kick? Hoot hoot. Fuck, this is gonna be rough. Oh, it actually listened. Wow. Good job. Fuck that hoot hoot up. It's got 1 foot, right? Hoot hoot. Yes. No, so Snorlax has either thick fat or immunity. I think immunity prevents poison. Yeah, thick fat is better. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Yeah, they are. They're more warriors. Claims to be the elder, but he's weak. Stands to reason. I never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. He talks too much. Games escape road. Now it says also hidden ability called Gluttony. If you give it a berry and it has low HP, it'll auto use it. What? Gluttony? Really? And you don't even need to give it one? So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bond. Build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check ties your Pokemon and me. You know, it says 50% will trigger it. 50% HP will trigger it, I'm sure. They all have their use, but yeah, I like thick fat. Half damage from fire and ice. Yeah. Plus, it's got the best name, thick fat. Snorlax with thick fat. Double kick is actually a fighting move. Good kitty. Fuck it up. Uh-oh, it's not listening to me. Bad kitty. Bad. Damn it! You're gonna fucking die. Good, you killed it. Hoot hoot! I think some Pokemon have abilities like, remember some grass Pokemon having the ability that when it's sunny, they always gain life? Sure, that's not gonna even work. Oh, it worked. Cool. Yay, we fucked it up. Nice. You and your Pokemon should have no problem. Take this flash HM. Oh, it's a HM in this one. Flash illuminates even the darkest of darkness. But to use it out of battle, need the badge from Violet Jr. Let's get out of here. I'm done with this place. You know, says it was an HM in Gen 2. Nope. It's a TM. I just played Gen 1. Yeah, Flash is a TM in Gen 1. You can look it up. I'm 100% sure. We can make a bet. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna save. And I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, and this time we'll do Pokemon Stadium 2. So it will take me 2 hours just to do this much, right? It's a HM? Really? Come on, nah. It's a TM. Flash is a TM. Come on. Let me look it up. You just looked it up too? I want to look it up. I want to look it up. What was I telling what's his name earlier? Forrester, I am an agreeable person. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I was 100% wrong. GG. Some crazy guy says, LOL, it's TM70 and Gen 4, 2, and 6, or 4 and 6. 4 to 6, so 4, 5, 6. Okay, whatever. It's an HM and they're elite gens. Okay, save. I'll call it a night. I'm not gonna raid or anything. Just the bots there. There's Meowth and there's some crazy guys. So 3 of us is not big enough raid. It happens, but I'll be back 6 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, same place, same time. With Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay, you guys have a great night and peace out.